Ну, как говорится, хуй до
You
копытца.
should not have come to Malachor. She will break you, your mind, your body. You will be lost. Return to the surface. Let the planet claim you, as it claimed the other Jedi. There is no reason for you to suffer at her hands. It is not mercy. What awaits you will weaken you. She will break you, as she did me, and you will no longer know yourself. You and her are alike, yet different in all the ways that matter. And I hate you as I hate her. I hate you because you crawl within my head as she does. But your presence holds no thoughts, no teachings. You are just there, unspoken. I hate you because you are beautiful to me. And in that weakness lies death. Perhaps in that weakness is the death of my master as well. One cannot abandon the Force, any more than one can abandon one's will. What it has always been, her weakness, is you.
Понимаю.
The power of the dark side is what holds me together. Many times have I been near death, and always have I been in pain. Then turn from this place. Do not go to her. Preserve yourself. You are strong.
Да-да.
I cannot see as she does, but I know that
Силен.
in time you shall surpass her power. But not here, not in this place. I am ready for you, exile. I have waited years to see the last of the Jedi fall before me. Only one may serve my master.
Ну, как говорится, погнали.
Now you realize the true power of the dark side. As long as the dark places of this world flow through the cracks of my flesh, I cannot be killed. You are strong, as strong as I had believed.
Понимаю.
But she knows you cannot defeat me. Surrender now. Return to the surface of Malachor. Do not force me to destroy you. Should you die, then she will have no choice but to accept me at her side. My training shall be complete, as was intended. You intend to make me doubt her, doubt myself.
Именно.
This is not a battle of words, exile. It is one of blood.
Слышь, ты чё телепортируешься? Ну как, я могу его заставить подумать, но для этого надо включить ему мозг. А он умирал 1000 раз. Так что включить ему мозг достаточно-таки трудно. Привет, краб.
If I die here, then you will have sealed your fate. There is truth in your words, but there is nothing left for me except my master. I fight because it is the power that the Force fills me with. To survive, to inflict the pain on others. I can die 100 times exile, and still I will rise again as strong as before.
И зачем? Ай! Где ты там потерялся?
I will not fall. I cannot die.
Everything dies.
Why? Why did she choose you? What makes you able to defeat me? Defeat me here? It is not possible to walk away from such things unscarred, to keep living when the universe dies around you. The Force is who I am. The dark side fills me. It is what I am. Kreia, she will try to break you, to teach you how far someone can fall. Her weakness is you, as you are mine. I am glad to leave this place, at last.
Прощай, Сион. F Сион. Ну чё? Дарт Трея, мать тебя за ногу и в рот. Время пообщаться. И таки да, я соврал. Походу я сегодня закончу.
At last you have arrived. Is Malachor as you remember?
Он слишком долго жил и слишком много всего просрал. Он просто оболочка. В нем вообще ничего не осталось.
You no doubt have many questions. I would be a poor teacher if I did not give you the answers you seek here now.
Но он не был настолько могущественным, как Нигилус, конечно, потому что он не сосал все подряд. Он все говно в себе держал, так сказать. А чужое не брал.
I never destroyed Atris. She had destroyed herself. I merely stripped away the illusion and brought her truth. Her teachings could not be allowed to continue, and like Malachor, she was part of your past, unresolved. She needed to be something you could confront and defeat one last time. It was part of your training. Part of what was needed.
Только если быть точным, она сейчас больше выглядит как своя темная сторона, Дарт Трея.
The galaxy needs its betrayers, especially in the times to
Тайминг.
come. She loved you, you know, as one loves a champion. You were all that she could not be. Yes, it is all that is left unsaid upon which tragedies are built. More echoes traveling through the Force. More talk of machines and threats. If you would end Malachor, then do it. But it will not be a victory for you. And of course you must be willing to die. To kill us all. And your friends. You may hold Malachor in your grasp. But I hold the answers to your past and future.
Но учитывая, что она развалила Триумвират ситхов, а потом обратно его собирала, то...
If so, then do it. For you have already failed me.
Да, Сайрус, ты все понял.
I have thought of this moment more than you know, and I wondered if here at this ending between us, if you would care enough to try to save me. If a Jedi could find it within themselves to spare one who has fallen so far. I wanted you to say those words. For that I am grateful. But I do not want your mercy. I want you to break. You know, perhaps you were expecting some surprise, for me to reveal a secret that had eluded you, something that would change your perspective of events, shatter you to your core. There is no great revelation, no great secret. There is only you. No, there were not. In times past and in times future, there are Jedi who will stop listening to the Force, those that will try to forget it but maintain unconscious ties, and those, as in the past, just as I, who have had the Force stripped from them. But no Jedi ever made the choice you did, to sever ties so completely, so utterly, that it leaves a wound in the Force. It was a mistake to try to make you feel it again, I see that now. There is no truth in the Force, but there is truth in you, Exile, and that is why I chose you.
Я чё, Пикачу, что ли?
It is said that the Force has a will. It has a destiny for us all. I wield it, but it uses us all, and that is abhorrent to me, because I hate the Force. I hate that it seems to have a will, that it would control us to achieve some measure of balance.
Сначала я пройду третьего Хитмана.
Lives are lost.
Пираха, наверное, на воскресенье
I
останется.
see the potential to see the Force die.
Я же говорю, что я хочу Хитмана подогнать под Твиттер.
You are beautiful to me, Exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied. I use it as I would use a poison, and in the hopes of understanding it, I will learn the way to kill it. But perhaps these are the excuses of an old woman who has grown to rely on a thing she despises. Yes, always. From the moment you awoke, I have used you. I have used you so that you might become strong, stronger than I. And I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves so they could be killed by the Republic. I used you to keep the Lords of the Sith from condemning the galaxy to death with their power unchecked. I used you to lure them to Telos, where they could be at last fought and killed. I used you to reveal Atrus's corruption so that her teaching could be ended before it began. I used you to gather the Jedi so they could be destroyed. And I used you to make those who wounded me reveal themselves so they could be killed by the Republic. The apprentice must kill the master. If you do not, I will kill you. If I do not, then all you have achieved will be as nothing, as empty and as violent as Malachor itself.
I will not fight you.
Then you will break, and then, my apprentice, you shall die. I want, but I...
Then let us end this. Да. Именно краб. Ты еще забыл сказать важную вещь — сохраняться. Если бы я без скорости силы от нее убегал, я бы не убежал БТВ. Так что спасибо мастерской скорости силы. Спонсор нашего сегодняшнего Ты заебала. Надо ресетнуть тебе интеллект. Это, если что, первая фаза. Блять. От чего я умер? От старости? А можно попадать?
If you do not kill me, I shall end you. Strike me down. End this. You will not show me mercy. I will see you break before you do.
Эх. Ну погнали. I shall become more powerful. Немножко богоюзерства. Как я люблю, что тут все застряет, все теряется, как только тебя теряет из виду. А за какой класс?
It is done. At last, it is done. You are greater than any I have ever trained.
Окей.
By killing me here, you have rewarded me more than you can possibly know. Save me? You already have. It is enough what you have done. From now into the future.
What happens now?
It is your choice. I had hoped you would follow Revan's path, but you and Revan are different, and your path is your own. You may take one of the ships that orbit Malachor and depart this place, or you may remain here on Malachor and wait for the others, those touched by the Force, who will come in time. Or you may return to your exile, where your presence will no longer affect the actions of others. There is no dishonor in any of these choices. I only ask that you make the choice without regret. Many things do I see as I gaze here from the heart of Malachor. This place, if it matters to you at this last moment, I shall look into the future and tell you of what I see. It is my last gift to you, from one exile to another. You travel with them for so long, yet you do not know them still. Feel them through the Force, feel what they feel. They were the lost Jedi, you know, the true Jedi, upon which the future will be built. They simply needed a leader and a teacher. She will stop hunting life and instead live it. She will miss you and think of you often. Her death will occur in many years' time. The Republic will fall under the care of the herds of Ithor. The surface of Telos will bloom again, and complacent and peaceful it shall forget that, but it shall be a home world again to others.
Так не люблю вот эти вот длинные речи.
You travel with feel they.
Сегодня сон. Завтра Хитман последний, третий. Хочу его по-быстренькому пройти. Потом пюре, потом вторая Данганронпа. Потом Star Wars Galactic Heroes. Потом что-то еще, я не помню уже что. Третья ромпа. И я буду кидать кубик. Раньше страдать или страдать. Ну, потому что есть разные виды страданий. Выбор между Hollow Knight и Death Stranding. Death Stranding будет тянуться, а Hollow Knight я буду гореть. Тоже я хочу больше. Ах, таки добил сегодня второй котор. Второй котор я люблю, потому что вот так вот. Как проходить на харде эту игру, я не представляю. Ну типа, игрушка мне в целом может понравиться, но моменты, когда придется вот поначалу просто ходить пешком далеко и долго, они меня будут просто вгонять в печаль. А вот Hollow Knight просто будет мою жопу гореть. Не, ну там же какая-то машинка будет, еще что-то, какие-то рельсы. Ладно. Это, конечно, клево, что титры есть. Ну вот. Мы прошли второй Knights of the Old Republic. Две из самых лучших игр. Одни из самых лучших игр по ЗВ, которые есть. К сожалению, уже пройдены. Как говорится, поищи.